We are Islamic Republic, part 140. The trouble with these meetings was that, in spite of speeches of friendship, few actual practical decisions were made. Some people even accused Pakistan of trying to assume the leadership of the Muslim world. So, say, why cannot the Muslim peoples get together? Liaquat Ali Khan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, was speaking in July 1951. He said, if the Western democracies can enter into a pact to protect their way of life, if the communist countries can form a bloc on the basis that they have an ideology, why cannot the Muslim peoples get together to protect themselves and show to the world that they have an ideology and a way of life? A number of issues affecting Muslim countries encouraged talk of solidarity amongst them. Conflict between Pakistan and India over Kashmir, Palestine conflict with Israel, India's nationalization of its oil industry against Western opposition, Egypt's struggle to get British troops withdrawn from the Nile Valley. However, other issues undermined this unity. Saudi Arabia and Egypt opposed Pakistan for signing the Baghdad Pact. In 1956, the failure of Pakistan to support Egypt during the Suez Crisis angered many Muslims. Egypt's President Jamal Abdel Nasser refused to accept Pakistani troops as part of a UN force. Pakistan's increasingly close relationship with the USA during 1950s also undermined a common approach, as the USA was held responsible for the existence and survival of Israel. How did Pakistan support the Palestinian cause? In 1948, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah warned the USA against the partition of Palestine and the creation of Israel. Since then, both the Pakistani people and their governments have strongly supported the Palestinian cause. In 1969, following Israeli attacks on Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem, a summit of Muslim countries was held in Morocco. As a result of a suggestion by Pakistan, the summit agreed to set up an organization of Islamic countries known as Organization of Islamic Countries (OIC). In February 1974, Zulfikar Ali Bhutto convened the Islamic Summit in Lahore, the second summit in fact, which was called in response to the Arab-Israeli war in October 1973. Yasser Arafat, head of the Palestinian Liberation Organization (PLO), attended along with the leaders of 35 Muslim states. This demonstration of Muslim unity reaffirmed their opposition to Israel's occupation of the Palestinian land. The summit meeting held in Lahore was an impressive display of unity and the importance of Pakistan's leadership in the Muslim world. How did Turkey and Pakistan work together? Ever since the Khilafat movement after World War I, there had been special significance in relations with Turkey. The Muslims of India had given strong support for the Khilafat. Quaid-e-Azam had tried to persuade the British to safeguard it, even though the Khilafat had been abolished by Ataturk, and by the 1950s, Turkey was the most westernized of the Muslim states. It was quite willing to have good relations with Pakistan. Both countries, together with Iran, formed the Baghdad Pact in 1955. Later, in 1965, the same three nations formed the Regional Cooperation for Development (RCD). Turkey supported Pakistan during the 1965 war with India because of its